Well, good evening, Southeast Texas, and Merry Christmas. Hope you and your family had a great holiday weekend. A Merry Christmas today. Warmed up a little bit as expected, close to 50 degrees. Our Roofing 911 Skycam network right outside our 12 studios. Temperatures pretty close to freezing tonight. No hard freeze warning in effect, and it'll be borderline for the lakes area. You'll be a little bit colder than we will here in the Triangle. Now, lows this morning still got down to 18 in Jasper. We were right on target with our forecasted low this morning, around 22, 23. Should be in the upper 20s tonight, so not as cold, but still cold enough. We're running around freezing in the Triangle now, some mid-20s here and there with light southerly winds across portions of the area. So temperatures a little bit warmer tonight, but still very, very cold. In fact, we're only 3 degrees warmer right now than we were this time last night. Across the rest of the state, still pretty cold, but a lot of folks above freezing. Remember last night, the entire state was below freezing at several readings in the 30s and a couple of 40s. 29 Austin, though, 38 Waco, 34 degrees. And tighter Arctic high pressure at the surface now beginning to push eastward, and as that happens, we'll see southerly winds returning, so a little bit warmer coming up tomorrow. We should reach the upper 50s, close to 60, believe it or not, for highs tomorrow. Another little surge of cool air will come down tomorrow night, though, and we'll talk about that in just a moment. Some high clouds working across the state tonight, so we'll see a mixture of sun and high clouds tomorrow, with temperatures, as I said, should be even warmer than what we had today. Changes on the way, a dry northwesterly flow. Notice as we head throughout the week, that flow becomes westerly, and then watch that, southwesterly. And this is in the mid and upper atmosphere, so a much warmer forecast, especially beginning Wednesday. We've been talking about Wednesday for several days. Notice the next storm system coming in from the west. This will give us a good chance of showers and thunderstorms late Thursday into early Friday. Could see a couple inches of rain easily out of the system too as it moves on by and we head on into next weekend. In fact, here's a long range look at Futurecast showing that system coming in from the west. Looks dry. Till we get to Wednesday, we'll have a few isolated showers. Rain coverage only around 10% though for Wednesday. We'll move it forward a little bit more. Very heavy thunderstorms over East Texas. This is Thursday evening at 8:25. We'll give it a 60 to 70% coverage in. It'll be much warmer too by the middle and end of the week. And there's Friday morning before daybreak, the thunderstorms beginning to move eastward into Louisiana along the Sabine River. So it could be some pretty heavy storms of the system and maybe some more showers redeveloping Friday night behind it. So looking pretty wet as we head toward the middle and especially the end of the week with that trough approaching from the west. In fact, there's those high rain coverages for Thursday, Friday, and we'll dry out a little bit as we head into next weekend. Speaking of dry, that air is still very dry across the entire state. Our dew points running in the teens and 20s, but notice with southerly winds coming up, especially by Tuesday afternoon and Wednesday. Look at the moisture surge there. We get dew points back into the 60s. Now, we do have another front on the way. It's just going to reinforce the cold weather, unfortunately, we've had the last couple of nights. So it's going to be in the upper 20s tonight, upper 20s near 30 again tomorrow night. So we've got 2 more nights of at least a light freeze in the Triangle, borderline hard freeze in the lakes area. But tonight we'll drop on down into the 20s, upper 20s, not nearly as cold as this morning, but still cold enough. Some mid 20s in the lakes, some high clouds mixed in as well later tonight into tomorrow. And we should warm up tomorrow a little bit better than we had today. A few clouds out there as well. We should warm into the upper 50s for highs tomorrow. Some areas may get lucky and hit 60. We'll see how that verifies coming up tomorrow afternoon. The bottom line is it will be a little bit warmer tomorrow what we had today, and a chilly again Tuesday, then a huge warm up with a warm front on Wednesday. Marine forecast sees 1 to 3 feet. Southwest winds tomorrow will shift to the northwest tomorrow night behind that second surge of cold air. Mostly clear, cold tonight, mid-20s lakes, upper 20s near 30 along Interstate 10 tomorrow. Should reach the upper 50s. That's going to be nice tomorrow. Some high clouds mixed in with the sun tomorrow. And your 10-day forecast will feature still another chilly night, Cameron, tomorrow night. So only 54 for a high Tuesday. Well, boy, it warms up Wednesday. Warm front comes in. We're up to 73. It's 70s beginning Wednesday and lows in the 60s. Well, there's that good chance of storms, too, coming in late Thursday and Friday.
The light is at the end of the tunnel.
It's almost there. We're starting to see that light a little bit. Thank goodness.
Just needed a little rain to get some of that warm weather to come in, too.
Exactly.
All right, so put the coat away, get the umbrella ready.